A couple of our favorite bands are dropping albums this month in February.
That's right. Stick around to hear what albums we are most excited for.
February 1st, we've got Pantheon hailing from USA with Empire in Ruin. They were formed in 2019, so a relatively new death metal band, and they're back with an underground gem since their Age of Wolves release in 2020.
Yeah, we love putting underground bands in the spotlight here. If you're into this sort of thing, be sure to check it out.
February 3rd, we've got Fvnerals, Let the Earth Be Silent. This could very well be an Album of the Year list contender in the Doom/Post/Drone category. Absolutely crushing stuff, and we haven't had a release from them since Wounds in 2016.
Dude, we got the sneak peek of this album, and it blew my mind. This is easily going to be an Album of the Year contender for us.
Yeah, and definitely on a lot of lists.
Yeah.
Memoriam, Rise to Power, more Bolt Thrower worship, I'm sure, but To the End in 2021 and Requiem for Mankind in 2019 were both awesome records, so this should be good.
Dude, I love both of those records. Carl et al., they can do no wrong. I'm very excited to eat this one up.
Let's eat some Xandria, the wonder still awaiting. Symphonic metal fans should be happy that Xandria are back with a new album since Theater Dimensions in 2017. Should be cool.
Yeah, this is a long-time symphonic power metal band. For all you who like that, this is one should be on your list.
We don't really talk about power metal or enough on here, so we're trying to fix that.
Trying to branch out.
Yeah. Second week of February, February 7th, we've got Schizophrenia's Chants of the Abyss EP, easily one of the most exciting young death metal bands out right now. Super stoked for this. It's a bunch of covers of some killer classic metal and punk tunes, so it should be a blast.
Yeah, dude, there's actually a couple albums coming out that are just all cover albums, Schizophrenia being one of them. I think Saxon is doing one too. It's just cool, you know, nice way to kind of mix it up, throw some cool new songs, new versions of old songs in your playlist.
On the 10th, we've got In Flames with Foregone, one of my most anticipated records of the entire year, to be honest. All of the singles have been awesome. I have high hopes for this record, and I've been a huge In Flames fan for years. Should we do a discography ranking? Probably. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, dude, this is very exciting to hear the direction that they're going in. Foregone is definitely one of our most anticipated records of the year.
Delain, Dark Water, symphonic metalers are back since their 2020 release of Apocalypse and Chill. Really stupid name for an album.
Album art sucks too.
This band has never really been our thing, but I know how important they are and I do respect them, so we had to mention them.
They're actually pretty new to me. I didn't really hear of them until this year, so I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, it's one of those bands that's like the leftovers of that gothic metal thing from the early 2000s. And
right.
I miss that.
Yeah, no, me too. And they have a bunch of records. So.
Yeah. Darkthrone, Goatlord original. Very cool to get another Darkthrone release right after Astral Fortress. Looks like some sort of compilation, so I'm intrigued.
Yeah, I think they are like revisiting like old songs or something like that. It's kind of like in this weird nebula of like a new release, but not. So yeah,
I
we'll see.
don't think they're going to be upgrading the production, so I don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah. But hey, new Darkthrone.
Yeah, I mean, it's always good. On February 17th, we've got Avatar, Dance Devil Dance. Hunter Gatherer in 2020 was a really awesome metal album. Very interested to see how they do their genre mashups on this record. It kind of makes them really unique in the metal landscape.
Yeah, for sure. I saw them listed on Metal Storm as new metal, and I'm tough to... I don't agree with that. I think that they're definitely more of like a melodic death metalcore oriented band, but definitely an album out there for you from Avatar.
Yeah, they're really cool. I dig them. Ulthar, Anthronomicon, and Helionomicon, one of the more interesting and underrated death metal bands, swirling some killer atmosphere around their releases. Providence in 2020 was a fucking banger, so I am super excited to hear this double release.
Yeah, when you talked about Providence in 2020, I was very intrigued, and when I saw that they're coming out with the double release here, I was like, damn, we should put that one on our radar. This is an underground atmospheric death metal band that you have to listen to.
Very, very cool band. And Hellripper. Oh, God. Hellripper, Warlocks, Grim, and Withered Hags. One of the better blackened speed metal bands out right now, if not the best, to be honest. The Affair of the Poisons in 2020 was fucking amazing, and honestly, I like this band a lot more than Midnight, so we'll see.
Yeah, between Midnight and Hellripper, I think I would also take Hellripper a little bit more unique, a little bit more punishing in that sort of vein. Be sure to check this one out.
Winds of Tragedy, Hating Life, really stupid album name.
I hate that name.
Seriously. I love melodic doom, though, and melodic black metal, so I'm excited to check this one out. A relatively new band, and the album art looks rad.
Just the mashup of genres had me pretty intrigued, along with the album art, so we'll see if they could pull it off.
Siege of Power, This Is Tomorrow, straight up death metal releasing via Metal Blade. Warning Blast in 2018 was pretty cool, so I'm interested to check this one out.
Yeah, I mean, Metal Blade puts out a lot of good albums, so if Siege of Power is your thing, be sure to check it out.
February 23rd, we have Oak with Disintegrate, excellent Doom Drone that's relatively new. Lone in 2019 was excellently written. I'm not sure how I feel about an album just being 2 songs for a full length on this new record, but it's Doom, so it could be rad.
Yeah, I'm definitely intrigued when I see a band put something out like 2 songs and it's 50 minutes. I'm like, well, I probably should play it at least once, so it should be unique if nothing else.
Yeah, I just think that trope is a little tired, but it can be done very well. Oh boy, Insomnium, Anno 1696, one of the more amazing melodic death metal bands that has ever graced the metal scene, and this is one of my most anticipated records of the whole year. Insomnium are one of the best bands in the genre with their sorrow-tinged sound, in addition to mellow death. Heart Like a Grave in 2019 was absolutely mind-blowing, and the Argent Moon EP in 2021 was also fantastic. I can't wait.
Dude, this is one of our favorite bands in the melodic death doom category, an absolute staple in that subgenre. They've been around forever. Whenever you hear an Insomnium song, you're like, oh, that's Insomnium.
Yeah.
And yeah, so this is one of our most anticipated of the year for sure.
Megaton Sword, Might and Power. I really like this band a lot, especially their epic heavy metal sound. Blood Hails Steel, Steel Hails Fire in 2020 was pretty killer. Glad they've got a follow-up so soon, so I'm pumped.
Never heard them.
They were on one of our underground spotlights.
Oh, cool.
Enemy of Reality, Where Truth May Lie. Symphonic progressive metalers are back since their 2016 release, Arachne, which was extremely well received. Should be more mastery from this great band, but we'll see.
Yeah, once again, we're trying to get in some symphonic, powery prog stuff for y'all, and Enemy of Reality is one of those bands.
Enemy of Reality is that.
They are that.
Check out this list here if you want to see our best of January, and check out this list here if you want to see all of our tier lists of 2023 so far.
Go with the gods, Forge mates. Let the earth be silent.
See you next time.